Hello and welcome to this new lecture. Today we'll learn about different functions of the Solid tool in SketchUp. We'll use the models of a cylinder and a box to demonstrate how to use the Solid tools. To see these tools on your screen, you've got to toggle them from the Toolbars menu. After turning it on, 6 tools are added. Since there are 6 tools, we'll make 6 copies of the cylinders to explain each tool. So, after making the copies, select all the horizontal cylinders to move them all at the same time. Place them in the middle of the vertical cylinders. Before moving on, one thing that we must remember is that the Solid tool applies only to solid objects. Our rectangular object is not a solid, which is why we can't select it with the Solid tool. A solid is a group which has a defined volume. First, let's use the Intersect tool. Select 2 solids in any order. Then you'll see that the intersected portion of these solid objects will remain, and the other entities will be erased. The next tool is Union. As the name suggests, it's used to combine 2 intersecting solids to make one object. As you can see, the 2 cylinders have become one group. If we double-click the group to edit it and remove the faces in any directions, we can see through them. It shows that the intersected portion has been removed. The next tool is the Subtract tool. With this tool, the order of selection matters. Select the object which you want to subtract from the other one, and then select the other object. The intersected portion, along with the first object, will be erased. The next tool is the Trim tool. It also depends on the order of selection. Select the first solid and then select the solid which you want to be trimmed. The intersecting portion will be removed from the second solid object only, and the 2 solid objects will not become a single group. Instead, they remain 2 independent groups. We can demonstrate how you can use this tool by changing the order of selection as well. You can clearly see that now we have selected the cylinders in the opposite order, the vertical cylinder has been trimmed. Now there is a Split tool. This tool separates 2 intersecting objects. When applied on 2 intersecting solids, it will separate their intersecting portion and make it a separate group. So we now have 3 groups instead of 2. Finally, we will discuss the Outer Shell tool. It has a similar function to the Union tool, with one major difference that is very easy to neglect. When applied on the 2 cylinders, it seems to yield the same result as the Union tool. We will use our boxes to understand the difference between them. Let's make the box and the lid a group and then copy it. Now select the lids and close the boxes. Now use X-ray face style to look inside the boxes. Erase the cylinders to clear your workspace. Apply the Outer Shell tool on one box and Union tool on the other one. You can see that the Outer Shell tool fills up the whole box. The 4 smaller boxes are no longer there. But with the Union tool, the inner space remains the same. Only from the outside it seems like a full box. You can erase any one of the faces to check as well. And that's it for this lecture. Next, we'll learn how to make some furniture.